Good news? Or is it the start of something more? You're watching XOXO Celeb News.
Thank you for always being there for me, Australia! It means the world!
After years of love, heartbreak, a daughter, and a headline-making split, Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom have just been spotted together again in Italy. And not just anywhere, aboard a luxury yacht, smiling like old times with their little one. Just days after officially ending their engagement, fans are left wondering, what's really going on? Do you think this reunion means they're getting back together, or is it just family time? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's rewind the story, because rumors have been confirmed, and this reunion is more than it seems. They say love never really fades. And in the case of Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom, that might just be true. On July 6th, the former couple was spotted reuniting off the stunning Amalfi coast of Italy, boarding none other than Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's super yacht. Not alone, but with their 4-year-old daughter Daisy Dove by their side. It was a surprise moment that came just days after Orlando had attended the Bezos wedding solo, while Katy wrapped up the final leg of her tour in Australia. And yes, the split was real. Just days earlier, the reps had confirmed the end of their engagement.
Strong as I am, I was like, no, I do have need.
Explaining that the two had been shifting their relationship to focus on co-parenting. But seeing them back together, sharing family time on a luxurious Italian getaway, fans couldn't help but wonder, could this really be the end? Or is this just a new chapter? This reunion didn't happen overnight. It was years in the making. It all began in 2016, a flirty encounter at a Golden Globes after-party where sparks clearly flew. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom quickly became one of Hollywood's most talked about new couples, seen attending events together and later making things Instagram official, the modern stamp of a serious relationship. Their chemistry was undeniable. Katy, a global pop icon, and Orlando, a beloved movie star, seemed to balance each other effortlessly. Fans couldn't get enough of the quirky, carefree moments they shared. But just over a year later, in February 2017, the love story hit its first pause. Reps released a carefully crafted joint statement to People magazine saying, "We can confirm that Orlando and Katy are taking respectful, loving space at this time." It wasn't your typical breakup announcement. The wording was intentional, emphasizing love and mutual respect rather than drama or division. It was clear this wasn't a bitter ending. If anything, it left the door open, and for fans holding on to hope, that space might have just been a detour, not a dead end. Even after their 2017 breakup, Katy and Orlando never truly drifted apart. They remained in each other's lives, showing up at the same events and often speaking warmly about one another. It didn't feel like a closed door, more like a quiet pause. And then, in 2018, the rumors became reality. The two were back together, and this time, it wasn't just speculation. That same year, they made their official red carpet debut as a couple, appearing side by side at the gala for the Global Ocean in Monaco. It was a meaningful move. Red carpets in Hollywood aren't just about fashion, they're statements. And this one said, "We're serious again." Their reunion wasn't rushed. They took their time, away from the spotlight, focusing on strengthening their connection. And that slow rebuild made what happened next feel all the more special. On Valentine's Day 2019, Orlando proposed. A dreamy, rose-filled moment complete with a helicopter ride and a unique flower-shaped engagement ring. Katy said yes. After years of ups and downs, their love had not only returned, it had evolved. Stronger, steadier, ready for the future. Or so it seemed. In 2020, Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom entered an entirely new chapter, one that would redefine their relationship forever. That August, the couple welcomed their first child together, a daughter named Daisy Dove Bloom. The announcement came through UNICEF, where both are Goodwill ambassadors. It was a heartfelt message, celebrating their baby's arrival and raising awareness for maternal health. For Katy, motherhood wasn't just a life change, it was transformational. She later shared that becoming a mom with Orlando was one of the greatest experiences of her life. Despite the spotlight, she described feeling more grounded, more fulfilled than ever before. This period marked a visible shift in Katy's public identity. Once known for her candy-colored pop anthems and bold persona, she began embracing a calmer, more reflective side. As a judge on American Idol, Fans saw her as not just a performer, but a mentor, a mother, and a partner. Meanwhile, Orlando, already a father from a previous relationship, embraced the role again with equal heart. The two often spoke about the importance of balance between fame and family, career and connection. It was a time of growth, love, and seemingly unshakable stability. But even the most magical moments can't shield a relationship from the pressures of real life. After nearly 9 years together, filled with unforgettable highs, quiet reconciliations, and the joy of parenthood, fans were stunned by the news that Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom had officially split. The announcement came in early July 2025, following weeks of speculation and scattered reports. This time, the confirmation was real. Multiple outlets reported the breakup, and eventually, representatives for both stars released a joint statement. According to sources close to the couple, it was Katy who initiated the separation, a decision described as deeply personal, not dramatic. While no one incident was to blame, insiders cited differences in lifestyle, long-distance pressures, and a growing sense that they were evolving in different directions. Still, the statement was careful, echoing the respectful tone of their 2017 split. It said that the two had been shifting their relationship over the past many months to focus on co-parenting, and emphasized their continued love and respect for one another as parents to their daughter Daisy. For fans, the breakup felt different this time, less like a temporary pause and more like a closing chapter. After so many years and so much growth, it was hard to imagine their story ending here. But sometimes, love doesn't disappear, it just changes shape. And in the days that followed, the world would see just how true that was.